Good day everyone. My name is Christopher Beaver. My colleague here, Maria Asarelli, and I are partners in GA Architects based in London, UK. We're sorry not to be with you in person, but we wish Sensory Star a most successful conference. We are particularly sorry not to be able to meet Michael Leventhal and Dr. Stephen Shaw, as we have heard so much about the excellent work they have been doing in the field of autism. GA Architects are based in London and are probably the only architectural firm in the country specialising in the design of environments for children and adults on the autism spectrum. Our first project was in 1996. This was a residential building for 12 children with profound autism, which turned out to be a great success and a model for many other providers who came to see it. From that point we went on to specialise and are now very much leaders in the field. Anyone who would like more information can access our website, where there are various downloads of articles and presentations that may be of interest. This can be accessed through the Sensory Star website. Maria, would you like to talk about the range of work in which we are involved?
Thank you, Christopher. As Christopher just mentioned, since 1996 our office has been involved in pretty much all areas of designing environments for people with autism, such as residential and respite buildings, care homes, assisted and supported living accommodation, and educational facilities. Our work has taken us to Denmark, where we advised on the design of a special school for 60 children with autism. Chicago, where we are working with architect partner McBride Kelly Bauer on a series of residential buildings for young adults with autism. And Indonesia, where we have collaborated on the design of a school for children on the spectrum. In addition, we regularly receive requests for help and guidance for organizations all over the world. Our work is based on promoting awareness of how the environment can influence the behavior of people with autism, in support of our belief that good design results in happier individuals and improved behavior. We make the point that a building has to work for the users and the carers or teachers at the same time. We do this by writing articles for specialist journals on design issues, participating in educational training videos, advising the British Standard Institution on a new set of standards for design and neurodiversity provision in the built environment, participating in academic research, for example, a recent study on a suitable color palette carried out in collaboration with Kingston University in London, and speaking at national and international conferences. Christopher recently spoke at the international conference organized by Autism Europe in Catania in Italy, and I part-organized and spoke at the first seminar on autism and architecture in Rome in Italy. We also run our own seminars twice a year, always with the same title, Design Environments for Children and Adults with Autism, where various specialists are invited to speak on design issues related to autism. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll hand over to you, Christopher, who is going to add his final word.
Thank you, Maria. We hope to hold a seminar in the US at some time in the future, where we will have speakers from the UK and the US. We look forward to welcoming many of you then. Finally, a word of thanks to Kathleen, who we know has put a lot of time into organising this conference, and we thank her for inviting us to make this contribution. We hope you have a fruitful day and an enjoyable rest of your conference. Goodbye from all of us in the UK.